So yeah, I've kind of changed my commitments to myself, creating some new boundaries, creating some new values. It's okay to change your mind. I think I'm realizing that lately. I can be a little bit set in my ways sometimes. I can be a little bit stubborn. And yeah, I do only want the best for myself. And it's sometimes hard to believe that I deserve the best and then to believe that I can provide the best for myself. But truly, I do believe that once you decide that and you start moving towards it, everything falls into place. Other doors will open up, things will just appear so. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this back and it's gonna be so mismatched. But yeah, life is funny, honestly. Life is funny, and the more I get out of the house, the more reasons I have to smile and laugh, even by silly, simple things, seeing other people doing silly things or just other people enjoying life. And I'm really trying to work out what life is reflecting to me, what is shown to me in terms of what parts of me are being reflected, what desires of my own are being reflected to me, what goals, aspirations. And yeah, it's okay not to have it all figured out because I definitely don't. It's okay not to be fully healed because I'm definitely not. It's okay not to be completely sure. It's okay to be confused. I think I just need to realize that it is okay. And my nervous system is definitely not used to healed things. So it still wants to go to the things that it's familiar to it and comfortable. But I'm gonna do more things and hopefully one day they'll become comfortable. Instead of the other things that while they make me comfortable, they are making me uncomfortable. So yeah, and this makes me uncomfortable. Hello, uncomfortable. And to be totally honest with you, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk to a camera, a phone. I don't want to record it. I don't want to post it. I don't want anyone to watch it. I don't want anybody to have their own perceptions of it. I don't want anybody to think or have any comments. But that's all just fear stopping me on the other side from getting to the other side of what I could get from this. I hope would be community, positive interactions with other people, learning more, finding more out, finding out more about myself and what I can do without fear, really. And I think I saw something that bravery is like being scared and doing it anyway. So I'm gonna do it anyway and hope I get a little bit less scared. And if you see this and you're scared, maybe I can encourage you to, to do it anyway. And if there is anybody in your life that sometimes you can think, do it for them, do it. If not, do it for yourself. Do it for me, maybe. Yeah. Sometimes I do think that we are given everything that we need. We are always given everything we need. And I affirm that sometimes. That I don't always have everything I want. I don't always get everything I want. I always have everything I need, and I always get everything I need. And that looks different to other people. It looks different to everybody. On your particular path, maybe you need certain things and you have them, but they're different from what somebody else has. You know, I don't have many physical people in my life, but the relationships I do have, I'm grateful for because they're clearly the ones I need. And the relationships that I've let go, I don't need it. I know that, and I'm coming to terms with the decisions that I've made. Because I have had to let go of some biological family in the sake of my personal growth and development. And while I don't regret the decision, I do still wish it could have been another way. But that's not the focal point. The focal point is that I have everything I need. And if I don't need it, chances are it will get removed or it will become unbearable for me to keep it. And I have to be okay with that. And sometimes that's a lot to take in. I don't want to be aware, but I am. So the sooner I sort of confront things, the quicker I can change them, heal them. I don't want to say fix them, but make it better for me, make it better for everyone. Because I know that if in my reality, if I'm doing well, I see that reflected outwardly. Sometimes where I've not been doing well and I have seen that reflect outwardly, and I'm not even going to try and understand how that works, but I do believe collectively we all impact each other. And yeah, very sure what collectives I am a part of, but I feel like they're probably doing pretty good because I'm doing pretty good for now anyway. And I've got the swan coming up to me. Swan. Okay, so now I'm thinking because of the ripples in the water, the ripple effect, the butterfly effect. I think they say like a butterfly somewhere can cause a hurricane somewhere else. I think all it takes is a tiny little thing, tiny little action, a decision to create the momentum to get you moving in that direction. I know that sometimes they say a small decision can change your life, and sometimes it looks like that, but it's all the decisions, all the little choices, all the little actions that create the momentum that take you there. I don't think it's, well, maybe there can be one definitive point and one definitive breakthrough, but I think it really is so much bigger than that because the ripple affects the ripple affects the ripple. And we're all part of something so much bigger and greater. I feel like I genuinely am just a wheel in a cog in a puzzle of so many things bigger than I even know and understand right now. And I have to be okay with that. I am okay with that. It's just bizarre. It's just bizarre. I must admit, it is bizarre. Thanks for listening. I appreciate your time. Take care.